Rafa, valuable minutes in the tank today. That must be really pleasing to see.
Yeah, very pleasing. Good end to the training week. You know, we spoke yesterday at the end of the training session, which was a tough session yesterday. That, you know, don't think of tomorrow as a game, so don't worry about the load we've put into you today. It's 45 minutes maximum tomorrow, so it's part of our training week. We just need to see the progression of our press and our out of possession stuff, which we've worked on extensively for the last 2 weeks. And I was really pleased with the way the players approached the game, took on board what we've been doing in training. We haven't touched at all in possession stuff, so I think that will get better and quicker as we go into the next couple of weeks. But every player's finished off a really good working week in the right way. Their attitude and application was spot on.
And that's it. You see it's a training session, but obviously it is a competitive game of football in front of the fans in a stadium. That won't make any difference to the players. It's a football match to them. It's about breeding winning, even though it is only pre-season still.
Yeah, look, the will to win has to be there, so we have to do the right things. But what I didn't want us to do is go off how we want to play just to win a game of football. You know, not yet. That's in the season. We have to bed down how we play in and out of possession. But I think it is a different stimulus. You know, coming against different opposition, the crowd being a different venue, so that does add things to the game in your mind. But that's when we have to just focus on what we've done training-wise, because that's the same as what you do in the season. You know, when you work on your tactics during the week, you get into the venue, the pressure, the atmosphere, you still have to produce what you've been doing in the training sessions. So I was really pleased for the players to get into this first game and approach it so well. It was a good game for us, a good team, great setup, good people here as well. So it's a real worthwhile experience. And, you know, it's the first opportunity for the supporters to see the new players, re-engage with the lads from the last year, and obviously see the new kit as well.
Obviously only a few players weren't here today. It was two very strong 11s out there, huge trialists as well, but how pleasing is it to see you squad in such a healthy position already? Yeah,
we just got to maintain that. You know, we've sort of looked at the conditions that we've worked in previous last season and the athletes we have with us and so forth. So we've tried to sort of manage the pre-season load so far to make sure we've got as many players available for this game and the next 4 weeks, because it's a valuable time for us as a team. Each individual, it's valuable time for them. So yeah, but we will have to step it up when we come back in on Monday. You know, just said to the players there, you know, it's a great end to the second week, but there's another 4 weeks of the 6-week programme to go. But I feel we're in a positive place. There's still improvements to be made, but they will come naturally physically in the work we do, and then tactically it's down to the players to take on board the info. But it's been great to have them to work with this week, and seeing them all in there, the trialists, the new players, picking up the ideas of how we play. They've picked it up really well, so yeah, it was good to see.
And that's it now, isn't it? It's about building on the hard work that's been done both on and off the pitch in terms of the physical nature of the running and the fitness, as well as starting to build on the tactical side as well now.
Yeah, look, you know, we're quite clear in how we approach the whole pre-season programme. We're not sprinting from day one. You know, we have a set 3-step sort of programme as we go through the 6 weeks. And you know, so we know what we're doing. It's just about assessing with the players where they are, you know, especially the new ones, because they come from different environments, different breaks, whereas the ones we've had, you know, we've had an off-season program, we know exactly where they are. So the first week is learning where they are. The second week we're stepping up again, and like I said, third and fourth week we push on even more. But it's good that they're showing the right application, work ethic. They're encouraging each other, they're pushing each other. So there's good signs early on, but yeah, we've got to improve day in, day out.